I got tired.
I supposed to say something. Hey, it's your boy Blazer, man. We just did the Ugly Money podcast with Ugly Money Nietzsche. My boy DJ said, hey man, it's a family affair. You did that something. You understand me?
Yeah, let's get it. That ugly money.
What up? I am Ugly Money Nietzsche, and welcome to yet another episode of the Ugly Money Podcast. My special guest of the evening, East Side Atlanta's own, Last Supper Music Group's own. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, niggas and niggas, whatever you consider yourself, show your love for BLAZER!
What's happening, my dog?
What up, fool?
What to do, my dog?
Hey, man, you out here working?
Man, for sure that, man.
You out here working?
Hard, man, gotta keep your foot on them folk necks, man.
Tell you, the first time I heard about BLAZER, I was riding down, got down 75, and I listened to the radio.
Oh yeah.
And I got down, the radio just stopped, and was just like, this the new song from BLAZER. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about the campaign y'all got, man, independently, because, you know what I'm saying, for y'all to just pop up everywhere the way it randomly pop up like y'all been popping up, it's definitely I know it's some campaign behind it and there's some strategy behind it.
Yeah, it's all strategy. It's all teamwork, you know what I mean? If it weren't for my team, man, who I give a big shout out to, man, like, support system, basically, man. Yeah. Support system, man. Gotta have a support system to do this music, man.
A lot of people think it's all about the, you know, it'd be funny. A lot of people think it's just the artist. It's like what they don't realize is it's a group of people that make that star.
Yeah, it's a group of people. If anybody tell you they did it by themselves, you know what I mean?
They cap.
You see what I'm saying? It's straight cap. Hey man, Jay-Z didn't make it to be what he is by himself. You see what I'm saying?
Fact.
No, it's a real support team, and then everybody got to believe in each other. She got to believe in me. I got to believe in her. He got to believe in me. I got to believe in him.
Well, tell me about LSMG, man.
Last Supper, man. It's a family thing, man. It's just a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, man. This label done been through a lot.
Okay.
I'll tell you that right now.
We gonna talk about it, goddamn. We gonna talk about it.
Yeah, man.
Now you got a musical background.
Yeah.
Like you was really born into this.
Yeah, like my family is like into it. Like granddad was like a civil rights singer, but nah, he was a dynamic one of them too. He was one of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dynamic. He was a civil rights singer, dynamic. My cousin do some producing, and he's one of the top producers in the game right now. You see what I'm saying? Jonte Austin. So.
Oh, yeah, that's that's a pretty good cousin to have. I thought he was talking about Lil Row up the street. Like, nah, legend. My cousin Jonte Austin. My cousin LeBron James is cool. You know, he used to play basketball and shit.
Yeah, like, man. But just watching, being around it, just watching some of that stuff coming up, man, to give you the motivation. You know what I mean?
Like, what is the inspiration for your music? It's a lot of honesty. It's a lot of truth. It's a lot of authenticity in your music. Where does it come from?
Experiences, life experiences, man. So, you know what I mean? It's a true story, like I say, like you said, true story, life experience. Everybody go through something in life. You know what I mean? You go up, you go down, go up and go down. You can go up and down a lot of times, whether you know it or not. You see what I'm saying?
Facts. I drink to that. You drinking with me?
I'm drinking with you.
Look like we about to get into it. Dre at the gym and I, we need some drinks because we about to have some real nigga conversations right quick. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm sipping on that Bombay. Yeah, I got my my beautiful waitress gonna serve you right, man. So tell me more about, you know what I'm saying, the come up the East Side, getting into music. You know, the early days before the bright lights and the big rap trucks and the billboards and shit. Yeah, you know, because this the Ugly Money Podcast. We like to talk about the process.
I'm from a little town. I'm from down 20 East. I'm outside Atlanta. I'm from Lithonia. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Down that way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, but you know, East Side, I mean, especially if it's not East Atlanta, but the East Side. Like what's Chubb on back, everybody from kind of rolled on back, basically.
East of Atlanta.
You see what I'm saying? The Cad County going back that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just everybody move around. Everybody ain't nothing but some money down there.
No, I ain't gonna read. I lived in Lithonia before. It ain't shit to play with. It ain't nothing to play with in that motherfucking L, boy.
Like some of them folks, like niggas from like most of us can go into the city and everybody fuck with us. You know what I mean? Cause all we want to do is get some money.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Now, being from Lithonia, I always had these conversations with DJ such and such. He get mad at me every time I say he from McNeil, because he went to Columbia. So what high school you went to?
I went to Lithonia.
So you went to Lithonia.
Yeah.
Okay, who was y'all arch rival? I ain't saying nothing, bro. I ain't even start. See, such and such get so sensitive when I talk about McNeil. Boy.
What's wrong with McNeil? What happened to McNeil? You went to McNeil?
No, he went to Columbia. So you know. That's the first high school I saw when I moved to Atlanta. I was like, oh, they must be from McNeil. They must be nice. Yeah. Who was y'all arch rivals back then, bro?
I think back then, McNeil was one of them.
McNeil? Yeah. You had to go turn up for McNair. What they call it? What y'all call it? No, y'all call it that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You ain't gonna have no McNair alumni coming to get me.
Stevenson.
Stevenson?
Yeah, that was it, yeah.
Okay. You playing the sports back then? Or you was just
a football player.
Yeah. What position?
DN.
Come on, man. You won't knock on them heads off for real, man.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
That boy, you get down on
I'm trying to tell you, sleep on it if they want to, bitch. All right, man. Moving into the music, man. Musical family came up on the east side. Now you got this record with Lil A.
Black Lil A.
Yeah.
Which one you talking about? I got a lot of them.
I know. It's the one that I hear on the radio all the goddamn
that feel
time.
Good.
Yes, sir.
That
feel good.
That feel good, man.
Talk about how that record came about.
The experience about the thing about cooking up with Jay Reed, home cooking up on the spot. You know what I mean? Yeah, home. Like he ain't giving you nothing. If you go to Jay Reed, you getting something fresh out the oven. Y'all gonna sit there. Y'all gonna vibe. How you feeling? Shit. Block say, I feel good.
That's how I get it.
I never get it.
Straight organic.
We was in there, he said, "Well, I feel good."
Oh, man.
It just went for that. Jay Reed with making the beat, we just went on in there, man.
Yeah.
Like working with Jay Reed.
Shouts out Jay Reed. He a beat for
sure.
sure.
Chevy Music, man. Jay Reed. Real, like working with him is just like.
Who was on the list of people that Blazer hasn't worked with that he wants to work with or he can see himself working with in the future?
I ain't put a whole lot of thought into it really, like some of your new up and coming producers, like
more the producers than the rappers.
Yeah, more producers than the rappers. You know what I'm saying? But Chi, I've been hearing him a lot.
Go Chi.
Yeah, you see what I'm
Tap
saying? You know who I'm talking about?
Come on, Chi.
Home having a sound right now, man. Home having a real sound right now. I did some stuff with Lithonia Ga. I just locked down with him, man.
He been on.
Yeah, little bro hard. You see what I'm saying? Like most of you, like if I really want to work with a lot of upcoming producers, trying to come up. You know what I mean?
Producers, get at my boy Blazer.
It's all up.
If you tired of your beats never coming out and nobody ever not hearing them or whatever, and giving you good beats and niggas that never put them out, holla at Blaze. I'm trying to tell you.
We ain't wasting no tracks. If I do a track, it gonna drop.
You know what I mean? Hey, one thing I can say, your street campaign is second to none, sir. You really put that I'm talking about billboards, rap truck, like you see you everywhere.
Yeah, I could have dropped. When I spent $50,000 on a rollie or something, drop some money on WAP, but I could put my face on billboard. You see me, see what I'm saying?
Talk about that, bro, please, because some DVV folk need to understand about that.
This right here. This right here is nothing. You see what I'm saying? I can put that.
Exactly.
Put that shit on put my face, I put our face, artists, all of us, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Put it into the music.
The street campaign.
This right here just a look.
Yeah, facts. Promotion and marketing is key, man. A lot of rappers just want to rap, but you know what I'm saying, when they get to the business side, and I can definitely see that you got a business mind and some business savvy to be able to think like, because most, a lot of rappers just think, I just want to rap, but it's like, bro, you got to put that rap out. You got to find a way to market it and touch the people and things of that nature.
And with that, you got to have a team, because as an artist, you can't focus on everything. Like if I didn't have a team, I couldn't focus. I came up, I met this person, just networking through other people, meeting this guy who can hook up on the billboard. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But
facts.
Be straight up with it, man.
Respect. I definitely respect the hustle, man, because anytime I see an independent artist, an artist that's independent, standing on his own too, putting up his own bag and doing what he got to do, and his face is right there with the majors. You know what I'm saying? You gotta commend that. You know what I'm saying? What kind of advice would you give
people on the upcoming, on the up-and-coming artists.
Like, network. You never know. Everybody knows somebody that knows somebody, you see what I'm saying? Networking is the main key, because you, like you say, you can't do this by yourself. You feel me? So networking is the first thing, and putting your money, putting your money in the right place is another. You see what I'm saying?
These folks will take your money and won't do shit.
I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you, like, a lot of these folks will crush, you know what I mean? You'll be ready to kill some of these folks, but you see what I'm saying? By being in this music business, man, you gonna take some losses. And like, man, you ain't, like, I don't know, it ain't an artist out here can't say they ain't never took no losses in
Nah, fact.
Artist label. You see what I'm saying? Like QC, they never got paid off that damn. You see what I'm saying?
Crazy.
That was a big
That's
loss.
That's a
big loss. You see what I'm saying? That's a big loss.
That's a
you see
big
what I'm saying?
loss, right.
Then nobody get paid off the damn. You see what I'm saying?
That's
One of
crazy.
their hottest songs ever to drop. You see what I'm saying?
Is it ever a thought for Blazer to sign to a major, or is he comfortable the way he operating?
When you got, it depends on the situation, but you look at folks like Dolph, it makes you not like, and look at Gucci. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it makes you not like.
I ain't gotta bust this check.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta bust this check down. Yeah. Everything already coming up out. You know what I mean? At my end, so you know.
That make a lot of sense.
It gotta make sense.
You gotta make a lot of sense.
Gotta make a lot of sense.
Well, with this day and age, with social media as being as heavy as it is, and it's a lot of people have just really did their homework and just learned the game we playing. You feel what I'm saying? Where we could do the same things that the label's doing. Like, oh shit, that's all they gonna do anyway. They about to sign me and give me pennies on the dollar, and all they about to do is just do the same thing that I can do myself.
Put your face on the billboard.
You know what I mean?
Put your face over here. You know what I mean?
You know, put them on their platform.
Put you on this platform. Put you on this podcast. Put you on that podcast. Move you around. You see what I'm saying?
But with networking, you can do it your damn self.
With networking, you can do it your damn self.
Now, I know that it wasn't always sunny days. I know it wasn't always peachy cream. I know everything just didn't always go as planned. You know, this is the Ugly Money Podcast where we salute the process of success. It's the actual, everything between your first dollar to your first million. You know, I believe that's the beauty in the process, of actually going to where the hell you got to go. Tell us about some of those times that things didn't look right and how'd you come up out of it. Times that you had some tough goals where the game just seemed like it wasn't for you, and how you got up, brushed your dirt off, and kept moving.
Man, it's been a couple situations. You know what I mean?
Talk about it.
I won't drop no names, but it's been a couple situations.
We can talk. Hey, we here. We here. Hey, I mean, it's cool. It's cool. You ain't got to drop me. I might, now, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been times like I might go half on the door of a club or something. You know what I mean? You trying to work your ways and make some type of revenue back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then you got suckers out
the
there.
janky promoters.
Yeah,
man.
you got the janky promoters, man.
Oh shit.
You got suckers and the janky promoters.
I don't know who you talking about.
saying?
Goddamn. Let me sip my tea on that shit.
You got the suckers and you got the janky promoters. They the same if you had me here. Shit.
I don't know who he talking about, but goddamn it, I can just see your ass. But you got that. Come on, go ahead.
But saying like, it's still a business at the same time.
Yeah.
You gotta keep it fresh. Later on down the road, some of these folks gonna be calling.
Not fact.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, I already got the mindset like, my mindset different. Like, if I'm messing with you, I'm gonna be like, shit, if you cross me, man, you gonna need me. I got the mindset, you gonna need me before I need you.
I need you. No, fact. Especially if you're moving around. The industry too small anyway. You gotta watch. You can't be doing wrong by folk too crazy, because at the same time, it's a rotation, man. People be up this month, but be down the next month. You know what I'm saying? And the janitor in the rap game, the janitor can end up owning the building within a couple of years. You feel what I'm saying? He catching one break, and the nigga you was shitting on top can fuck around and fire your ass. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely. I always tell people, man, don't burn no bridge that you can't possibly have to cross back over, especially if somebody's moving and working and know they're gonna be here for a while. Yeah, you might not want to cross that person.
Cause I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be here.
Nah.
You see what I'm saying? I'm going to the top. I'm gonna head to the top. I'm looking toward the top. I ain't never gonna look down.
What's the hardest thing you had to do to get your music out there to the people?
The hardest thing I had.
The hardest part about it.
The hardest thing about it, it really ain't too much that hard now, like you said, the social media. You see what I'm saying? Like, you could just get on Instagram and just be spinning some bars.
Come on, man.
You see what I'm saying?
Talk to him, man. Talk to him.
Like,
We giving y'all a whole marketing concept, by the way, man. He really give y'all some games.
Social media is just like, anybody can be independent.
Not fact.
Anybody can be independent. You can do anything. Social media made it easy for everybody to start their own business. You know what I mean? Just stick at it.
Yeah.
I just watched I watched a little fella who do clothes.
Yeah.
Like a year ago. I was putting up on him. You know what I mean? Let him do. Now I'm one of the biggest like fashion type dudes behind the scene. I done watched this man go from last year in the apartment in his mama house.
Yeah.
Doing him in the, you know what I mean, sewing and stitching clothes. But just all off social media and networking and moving around with other artists. You see what I'm saying? Now home, you got a little building. Working out a building. You see what I'm saying?
Fact.
In a year.
And that's the thing why you don't burn bridges, because them people say you shitted on Holmes, goddamn, when he was, legit. They gonna remember that. You know what I'm saying? So it's always good to keep your face card clean. I got one of my last few questions I got. I might stump you on this one. I might get you in a little trouble. It might be a little trouble. I don't think it'll be too bad. Who are Blazer's top 5 East Side rappers?
Me, Joe.
Joe Green?
Nah. $3 Joe.
$3 Joe. Oh, my apologies.
Joe Green, you know, that might, home hard.
Home hard. Home hard now. Shouts out to Joe Green. $3 Joe, Blazer.
You got little, you got Triple R.
Let's go Triple R.
Triple R going hard. Runway go hard too, you see what I'm saying?
Let's go.
That's 5.
That's that. he got in and out there. He got in and out there real quick. Hey, I ain't mad at it, man. Before we get out of here, man, let the people know anything you got coming up. You know what I'm saying? That they need to be on the lookout for.
Singles finna drop, man. $3 Joe just dropped his single, and the World Tones. One produced by Jay Reed, one produced by Drum Boy. I just dropped my new single, Adore You, produced by Jay Reed. Something for the ladies, you understands me, man?
You let me shoot. Let them know where to follow you at before we get out of here, fool.
Hey, man, follow me at BLA5ER. That Blazer with a 5, not a Z, dude.
Yeah. And follow me at Ugly Money Nietzsche. That's Ugly Money Niche. Shouts out to our liquor sponsor, Bombay Vodka. Always keeping it a black-owned lemonade-flavored vodka. It tastes good, and I like it, so you should too. And, of course, our jewelry sponsor, Status Jewelry. Oh, yeah. Make sure y'all tap in with my boy Ace.
I might got to go pull up on
you might have to go. Oh, he pulling up tonight. You know what I'm saying? He bringing some rollers through. Pull up on Sean. Ace got there, had the thing sitting right. Remember, the bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff.
Show that.
Ugly Money Podcast. Hold on, little bitch. We out.
Easy.